specifically made for that. So, are you Mr. E? No, you're not Mr. E. Where's Mr. E? Does it tell you? He's in Dry Outpost. Are you Mr. E? Huh. Are you Mr. E? Are you Mr. E? Are you Mr. E? No. I think Mr. E is a mouse, but I'm not a whole lot... Yeah, I'm not 100% positive about that. Alright, Mr. E, where are you? Why are you hiding? Ah, you're Mr. E! Ha! I knew you were Mr. E all along. I was just playing it up, clearly. So, Mr. E is apparently friends with Hoover and Fishamel and also Greenpapa. So, next time, not next time we're in Toad Town, which is going to be, you know, in a few seconds, we are going to deliver to Miss T. Who, I'm not sure where she is located, but I'll find out, you know. Toad Town I'm a little bit more familiar with. But Miss T. Alright. Are you Miss T? No, you're not. Alright, Miss T is going to be obviously a female toad, so I can rule out any guy-looking toads. But maybe you're Miss T, or one of you two is Miss T, because you guys have honestly been useless the whole game, and you do nothing. Oh, let's keep on going. Are you Miss T? No. You're not Miss T. No. Alright, well the Club 64 is not where we need to be. I know that much. Because you actually have a specific name. I just can't think of it right now. Miss T, are you one of the little girls? Probably. I'm having a feeling that she is. Alright, we'll check to see if the letter says where Miss T actually is. The Toad Town Jojo. Alright, that narrows it down by a lot. But yeah, so those were, you know, all the games that I'm really kind of excited for the next month, and I plan on trying to get all of them. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be possible. But if it is, you know, you'll know about it on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. I'll be giving you guys updates, and I'll probably stream, you know, Kirby Return to Dreamland or Skyward Sword or, you know, something, because, you know, I don't plan on ever really doing an LP of any of those games anytime soon. I mean, Skyward Sword and Return to Dreamland, you know, might be, but, like, it wouldn't be for a long while, till at least, like, maybe April or May of the following year, so no worries as far as that's concerned. And where I need to go to Dry Outpost again. But that's kind of, you know, something that I figure I could always bring back up, even if I talked about that in a previous episode, which I'm pretty sure I did, you know. It's still something to think about. Alright, now you're the mouse that I want, right? Or no, it's, the little mouser, right? The guy, yeah, Dry Outpost shop. So let's go talk to him. I don't want to do anything. So, let's give Miss T's letter to him and see what he has to say. Oh, one of his regulars. Lemons and limes. Make a juice? Like Sprite? Okay, so this is where I was, this is what I was talking about. This is, you know, the boo that I have to, you know, this is where you need to go to Forever Forest and Boo's Mansion for whatever reason. Because, you know, it's part of the letter side quest. I think one of the things that I like about this letter side quest so much is the fact that, honestly, it makes you revisit every single area in the game all at once. So especially, you know, if you're doing this at the end of the game, which is recommended, and not, you know, as you go through, you really get to revisit every single area that was, you know, previously forgotten about, or, you know, that you just haven't seen in a while, which is awesome. So, give it to Frankie, and, you know, he's going to, want us to give a letter to Dainty, a Toad Town thing, or a Toad Town Toad, who's by the train station. But before we leave, we're going to head down to the basement to Igor's shop and deliver that letter, and then all that will be left as far as letters is concerned is this letter side quest, and, that'll put us in good position to just kind of progress. How much does this live stream cost? 50, so I'm glad I bought the one that I bought from, the shop in Shiver City, because why spend 10 more coins than you need to? Oh, it's an order list. Gusty Gulch? What a lazy person. But for our troubles, to come all the way back here, we'll get a star piece. So, yeah, while you're doing the letter delivery side quest, I mean, you could just go around and honestly deliver all the other letters that you've accrued over the rest of the game. But, yeah. I may cut a few things in this episode, like if I just can't really think of anything to say or something like that, but I don't know. I mean, because and I only say that because this is getting to be around 25 minutes, but, you know, whatever. What are you gonna do about it? I might actually even split this up, and I mean, you'll know if it's split up or not, but I mean, the playroom only takes a short period of time to do, but this does take a little bit of, you know, this takes a chunk of time. You know, it's a long side quest, so it may take a little longer than you may expect it to. So we'll give it to Dainty, and Dainty will humbly accept this letter, and what he's going to do is he's going to actually extend this, and he's going to have us write a letter to the Yoshi kid. And that's, you know, what I was saying about visiting every single area, because now you have to go all the way out to the Yoshi village, and, you know, if you tried to do this whole side quest before Chapter 5, you wouldn't be able to. So that's kind of what I was talking about. But we're going to have to switch to Sushi because we need to swim across this little gap and make our way to the Yoshi village. And yeah, I mean, I know I said about this, and you guys already know it, but this is definitely going to be a, you know, this is definitely going to be split up into multiple parts. Oh, I need to have, what's-his-face out, Parakarry out. I think it's the red one. Yes, it is. A red Yoshi kid. Oh, you must be the one. And so we're going to give him the letter. And I don't know how these little kids, like Dainty and this Yoshi kid, actually know about them. I guess they're pen pals or something like that. I guess Mushroom Kingdom has a pen pal system. I'm not one to judge, but we have to give this one back to Dainty to kind of allow them to catch up. And like I said, this is a pretty decently long side quest, and I'm going the wrong way. I keep on doing that. So let's switch back to Sushi and go across. And it's missions like these that kind of put the time up on your game file, you know. Like this, like my game file is probably going to wind up ending, you know, a few hours after 20, like 22, 23, maybe 24 hours into this game. And it's like stuff like this that really, you know, winds up tacking on those extra few, hours. And the thing about speedrunning this game, because I have done 100% speedruns of this game in about the time that I'm about to finish, or in less time than I'm actually going to finish this 100% run. Because I don't have Parakarry out. God damn it. But, like, one of the speedrunning tips is obviously, you always want to have speedy spin on so you can get around, and you want to, make sure that you know every area really familiar, but you also are going to go through the game very under-leveled, and you're going to want to dodge as many battles as you possibly can, and get bump attack as soon as you possibly can, just in case you want to, go back to old areas that may have star pieces and stuff like that. And, if you're ever lost, it's probably a better idea, rather than going to Merlin, than to actually just go to, find a guide online and look up to where you need to go next, because time is precious in a speedrun, and battling and, wandering around looking for the next star piece, or having to constantly travel back and forth between Toad Town and, the other areas, is not really going to help you with your time. I would also like to do a speedrun stream of this game one day, or at least, like, get up to the part with the dojo and do that, because I really want to see if I can... I try every time I play this game, I try to beat the dojo quicker and quicker, and, I really would have liked to show beating it at Chapter 5, and it's a shame that I could... or before Chapter 5, and it's a shame that I couldn't. But, what are you gonna do? Speaking of that, I was also wondering what you guys think of a stream where I basically stream nothing but past games that I've LP'd, kind of to revisit and touch up on some of these older games that, I haven't really played in a while. I mean, and I know I kind of did this, for my Facebook and Twitter followers. What will you receive when you get the right answer? Starpiece. I didn't even read the question, I was just talking and pressing, mashing the A button. But I kind of did it for my Facebook and Twitter followers, for like 2 hours, some random day, earlier, in the month. But, I don't want to fight you, not during this. So I'm going to use up, and away, or up and away. But, I don't know, I think it would be kind of a cool idea, to just, maybe play through some Super Mario World, play through some Pokemon Stadium for you guys, hit up Mario vs. Donkey Kong, because I haven't played that game since last, June. It's been over a year, and, I love that game. I could also, I just have so many different games, Sly Cooper. I haven't played that game in a while, and it'd be a smart idea for me to get into the Sly Cooper mood before I do Sly 2 again, whenever I decide to do Sly 2, and, I don't know, I just thought about the idea, and it just sounded, like, really good, and I feel like it would probably be well received. But I'd like to know from you guys whether or not you would kind of like to see that. I mean, all my past LPs are kind of, sitting there in, my playlist section, and you should go back and watch all my old LPs if you haven't, if you're a late joiner. I would specifically recommend, Super Mario Strikers, because that's one of my favorite. It's Frosty, so it's going to probably be the last one I check. Yeah, the green one. But I mean, there's just so many games that I've done over the last 2-3 years. Not 3 years, but the last 2 years. And I mean, I would like to retouch on some of them. And, I don't plan on doing any replays, for a very long time, so... And I think it'd be nice. I could do some City Trial and Kirby Air Ride, just that type of thing. And I feel like, it would be fun, and it would probably not be an all-day thing, but probably, like a few-hour thing, and it would probably wind up just being me, or like me and Shadowy Productions, or me and Caboose, a combination of some of us, because, just for the multiplayer aspect, but it would probably just be me playing, the whole time, and, I don't know. let me know what you guys think of something like that, like a throwback stream, I guess you could call it, to kind of revisit some old things. And then, you know, if we get bored, because, like, we always try to plan out these stream events, but, you know, they wind up falling through, and we kind of just wind up playing whatever we want. But, I mean, if someone else was there, we'd probably wind up touching up on some Brawl, or, you know, playing a random game or something like that, you know, just kind of spice things up. But the main theme would be, like, a throwback thing. And, hell, I could even, I don't know if I said this already, but I could even play some Ocarina of Time, because, you know, we did do a try-up of that, and, you know, it's been a while since I played Ocarina of Time. Although I should probably play my 3DS versions first, but I won't be able to do that for a little while now because of certain circumstances. What am I doing? Go through this pipe. But, yeah, I mean, that's just me trying to find things to talk about at this point. So, you know, let me know if you think it would be a decent idea. Where am I going? I want to go right over here, back down this pipe so I can go back to the Goomba village. And, yeah. Although, I don't know if... I guess I could play some Budokai 3, too. I guess that wouldn't be a problem. It just... Out of all the LPs that I have done, Budokai 3 has probably been the one that I've played the most of since the LP has been finished. Either that or Strikers. I play those games both pretty frequently. And we finished the quest, and for our troubles, we get the Lucky Day badge. Sometimes makes enemies fail to attack Mario. And that is meaning, you know, you don't even have to be in danger. Just, you know, randomly people will miss. Which is good. And we're gonna finish out this episode, this side quest dealio, with a Chuck Quizmo question. What is the name of the smart toad living in Rototown? And that is Rusty. Toasty? Are you kidding me? Toasty? It's like a burnt toad. But anyway, we did a lot of progress in these last two episodes, showing off the Playroom and doing all the letter side quests, and wow, our item thing is down to, you know, practically nothing. But, across the next few episodes, we're gonna try to find other things to do, other little odd job things and things we haven't shown off yet, and, yeah, so that just about does it for this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and, I'll see you guys in the next episode for whatever I do next. So